Team 10 uncovering explosive allegations against former San Diego City Attorney Jan Goldsmith. An assistant city attorney who Goldsmith fired says that he asked her to do things that were illegal.
Well, she's now only talking to our investigator, Adam Rakusin, about what she says went on at the city attorney's office and why she thinks Goldsmith fired her. Adam.
And Marlea Delano tells me Jan Goldsmith asked her to go against her ethics and legal ethics. She says when she refused, she was fired. Tonight, she's fighting back, filing this lawsuit.
I cannot think of anything more personally, professionally, or financially devastating to me than what Jan Goldsmith did to me. It has been devastating.
Marlea Delano is a career prosecutor who spent 6 years handling thousands of domestic violence cases for the San Diego City Attorney's Office. To her, getting fired felt personal.
I refused over the course of my tenure as the assistant city attorney. I refused to do things that were contrary to my ethics. And ultimately, Jan retaliated against me for that and fired me.
Among them, Delano tells Team 10 Goldsmith demanded she file charges against a political rival, even though she believed there was no evidence of a crime.
When I refused to do things, I was being asked to do things that were contrary to the law and contrary to my ethics. And I wouldn't do them, and I wouldn't order my deputies to do them on my behalf. I just wouldn't do it.
Jan Goldsmith asked you to do things that were against the law.
Yes.
Delano says when she said no, Goldsmith reassigned her and stripped her of her power. She went from managing 160 people to none. In an email obtained by Team 10, Delano wrote, "Your decision is clearly the result of my continued and documented refusal to engage in an ongoing pattern of illegal, unethical, and fraudulent conduct by you and members of your administration."
Jan Goldsmith was the bad attorney that was attracted to this power, and he came in there, and his interest, first and foremost, was Jan Goldsmith.
It was the proudest moment of my life when I was sworn in as a prosecutor. And to have that taken away for no good reason is just, it's been hard.
And in an email response, Jan Goldsmith did say that he's not going to respond to something he hasn't seen or read. He did, however, send us a link to this San Diego Union Tribune article that says city attorney probe finds 98 cases bungled. It does mention Marlea Delano by name. Attorney Dan Gillian says Goldsmith used this investigation as a pretext to fire Delano and exploited a known issue in the city attorney's office. The city attorney's office says they're going to read over this lawsuit. Reporting live in the news center tonight, Adam Rakusin, Team 10.